Hello, Lillas. How are you all doing? So today here we are back with a new video on our Navisworks series. So this is going to be video number 5. So here our today's topic is Naviswork measurements review options. So today we will see what are the different ways of measuring elements in Naviswork. So starting with the measure tool. For that, first we have to go to this review option here. Once we are here, we can see various tools here for measurement of elements. So if we take this one point to point, so we will consider measuring the distance. We will consider these 2 points here, and you can see that as my cursor is faced to this wall, what it does, it creates the tool which is parallel to the face of this wall. And if I move my cursor over here to this wall again, what is happening, this is becoming parallel to this wall. So this is a good feature of Navisworks. So if I take this point to point option, there is this X cursor which appears, which gives me the confirmation that yes, there is a point. There is a point which is selected. So here you can see that there are X, Y, and the Z coordinate which is mentioned. So if you don't want these three different dimensions, you can simply go here in the measure panel, and then you can turn it off from you can turn this option from here to XYZ differences. So this will disable here. Okay, so now what we will do is we will clear this out, and we will move on to the next option, measure multiple. What exactly is this? Okay, point to multiple points. So what we are doing is we are selecting this point, and then we are going on to the other point, and then the other point. So what has happened is this point is our base, and using this base, it is taking the measurement of multiple other directions. So now point line. So what this will do is this will go on adding the distances based on the continuity of the lines. You can see here this number is increasing. Now it has become 3. Again, if I go here, it will become 5.838. Okay, so similar to this, there is one more option of accumulate. So what this accumulate will do is, here continuity is not required. So if we select and snap this point, we go to the other point. Here it has given the distance which is 0.991. What I can do is I can simply go here, and then I can select this. It has added this one and this dimension here. Now again it will add the other dimension which is 3.912, and then this again it will increase once I specify the distance here 5.807. Okay, so there is this angle as well. If I want to measure the distance between the two angle, I can simply select 3 different points. I'll specify the points, and it will measure the angle between those. And then there is this area as well. If I want to get the area, so here what I can do is I can simply select all the lines, a closed figure, and it will give me the area. Now this is very important. This will give you the coordinates of any point. If you are struggling with 2 model alignments, and if you want to find out what exactly the coordinate is at that particular point, you can make use of this one. For example, we'll go here, and I want a coordinate of this point. Okay, so after you specified that point, you will go here in measure panel, and it will give you the X as well as Y coordinates along with the elevation. So let us consider, for example, if this is the survey point, and here what is happening, if I select this model, entire model, I need properties. So in order to turn on the properties, I will go here in view windows, and then I will turn on the properties tab from here. Okay, so once I do that, let me just drag this a bit here. Fine. So here you can see these coordinates. These are the coordinates of this Navis file. So what if I don't want to see these coordinates? I want individual coordinate of a point. In that case, again, you can go to review. You can go to the single point option. First, what we will do, we will select this element here. Okay, now we have come out of the command. We'll go to review, single point, and then this point. So see. Okay, let us do that again. This point, see, it gives us the coordinates along with the elevation here. Okay, so this was about different ways of measuring elements. And what if we want to measure the distance between two elements? I mean, not with measure tool, but with other tool. For example, I need two different elements. For example, I have selected this entire furniture here. Pergola, the name comes, and I will hold control and I will select the other element as well. So these are the two selections which I have selected, and here you can see in properties, I want to measure the distance between this. So as I select the two elements, this tool will open up and it shows me the distance between this. See, so the distance between these two, it's 1.130. So this is the shortest distance between these two elements. Okay, and here there is a markup as well. What if I want to create a view of this one with this information? I will simply click here, and then you will find a view. You will find a view which gives me information about this dimension. Okay, so this is it. And there is a markup as well. We have covered this in the previous video. What if you want to tell the client to delete this? For that, you can simply cloud this, and once after clouding, what you can do is you can specify the label here, and you can mention it here, delete this, or else remove this, delete this. Okay, once you do that, there will be a markup which will be created. And what if you want to define the arrow just to avoid the confusion? You can simply drag it here and say that this is the element which you have to remove. So here there are multiple tools which you can explore to understand how exactly you can interact with the elements in Navis. So today we have covered different ways of measuring, and then shortest distance, and then markup as well. And yes, learners, thank you so much. You can explore different tools here, this text as well. So I can say that Navis file, if I do this again, it will appear here. And yes, learners, very soon we will meet with the next video on Navisworks series. Until then, let us rise and shine together. Thank you so much.